Sagittarius, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will definitely benefit them. Now, stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into the general reading here. I see that this is going to be an actioning time where you really move forward, take action, and I see you taking risks as well. Now, this is a passionate time, so it looks like this could very well be a time that is focused a bit strongly on those finances, but I see that this will be a time that will also have some impact on your love life. And I do see those risks being taken not only in one aspect of your life, there will be risks taken in many aspects of your life. So let's keep that in mind as we go into our readings today. There may very well be risks being taken by you. So let's get right into that love reading. Okay, so in terms of love, looks like you've really felt like you are making the work, and you really feel like you've really been putting in the grit and the hard work. You've really felt like you're actually putting in the hardest work, and that person has not been reciprocating. And I notice here that you really have felt that things are just not going your way in terms of that you've really been putting in so much work, so much dedication, so much effort to not have it be reciprocated the same way back. That basically you really have felt that things just haven't been moving for you, even though you've been putting in all that effort. Now, I see that there is some positivity in basically the near future and currently, that the recent times do not have an impact on that although you have been putting in all of that work and you felt like that person isn't really isn't really putting in that same work, that I see that this is a two-sided coin, that I do see that there is consistency between you and that person, that you have been and you are being basically very open-minded, very helpful, very kind, and you've really been pushing things forward to try to absolutely progress that relationship. You've been trying to either get into that relationship, trying to deepen your relationship, that kind of thing, that you have been pushing things forward. And like I said, you felt like that person hasn't been. I see that person has been, the only reason that they haven't been seeming like they have been is because they've been kind of focused more financially, that their focus has been on the finances, but they have absolutely been pointed your way regardless. That they absolutely have been keeping an eye on you, keeping track of you, and they've really been trying to have balance in that they've been trying to deepen things with you whilst also keeping their finances in check, keeping things moving for themselves, and keeping their life basically moving forward. Now, I will just notice here, I am noticing here that for you, this is a more thought-based time, that you really are in your mind a little bit. You're really thinking about how that person feels, how that person is thinking. And it looks like this is a situation where you don't have to worry too much about that person is thinking of you. And their thoughts are really radiating specifically in your direction, that they are being as down to earth as possible. They are trying to focus as hard as they can on the finances, but they're also putting in all of the effort and all of the expectations towards you as well. So I see that this is a situation where things are growing, things are progressing, and that this is more an inner turmoil kind of situation where that person is just having some trouble really voicing their feelings. And I see this really as an opportunity that I really see you and that person sitting down, taking some time to just chat and understand each other a little bit deeper. But I do see growth and continued progress for you and that person. Now, let's get into things in terms of that financial life. Oh, okay. Looks like a card jumped right out. So, okay. We are, okay, kind of put them just two in opposite order, excuse me. So, looks like you recently have been focusing quite a bit on your emotions, and I think that this really falls into the love reading that we just had, that you have really been feeling and thinking about your relationship more than your financial life. And this has not caused you any particular financial problems. I do see that you are currently satisfied and happy with the way things have progressed financially, and I do notice that it just looks like finances just have not been your focus recently, that you have been trying to be a master of your emotions and not so focused on how to build financially. I see this continuing to be the case, that you will, in your finances, overall, it looks like you will just continue to be satisfied. You have and continue to be satisfied. There is quite a bit of balance here, and satisfaction, that you don't have to worry about the outcome of your finances currently. This is not a stressor in your life at current times, and that right now you can and are focused on your romantic life, on your love life, and just on your emotions. I do see this staying as a trend, that you will continue to feel like your love life is kind of the one that you want to focus on. And I do see that your love life is really going to be the primary aspect of your life that you are looking into. But I do see this as a positive situation, a positive scenario. And I do see basically that there will be a lot of emotional basically lots of emotional situations coming up for you, that things are progressing emotionally and that you are building emotionally. I see that in this situation, like I said, you won't have to worry about those finances, and the finances will be comfortable and basically like the calm in the storm, that everything else may seem like it's fluctuating, may seem like it's moving, but your finances will be just fine, and that it looks like your finances are calm and collected currently for you, Sagittarius. So that does end that reading for us today. I will just point out again that you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos. I also do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.